Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Constance the Reader, and we got a long video in store, okay? I've got a lot of stuff that I wanted to show you guys, a haul, if you will. This is gonna be a trifecta, okay? We've got manga, we've got DVDs, and we've got other blind box items, because I went back to Miniso, y'all. And this time I didn't buy it, Devin did. But we spent a lot of money again, and I'm not going back there for a while. The other thing is I also got Hansama, so I figured, you know what, let's just go ahead and do this little haul video for you guys. Now, I know, I say this all the time, but I really am going to try really hard not to buy anything else for the month of January. We've decided that we want to go to a convention in February, and I really want to save my money. And I can buy a lot more cool stuff at a convention than just constantly buying manga. And I also feel like I'm in like a weird reading slump. So I really do need to like turn my phone off, stop looking at TikTok, and get back to reading. So I do think that I need to put my foot down and be more strict with myself. Stop telling myself yes all the time and, you know, say, hey, don't do that. How about we wait? Maybe no. We'll see. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this haul. So I think we should just start with the Miniso blind box items first. Now, I did my vlog and I showed you guys these last time, and I did a really good job of finding a way to focus the camera. So hopefully it works, because usually when I'm filming in my living room, I'm actually, the camera's, I can see my screen. It's the front facing camera, which really does not the best quality, but yes, so forgive me if it's a little bit blurry. I'm going to try to make sure that these focus for you guys, but yes, we got some really cool blind boxes. So I got a My Melody, hopefully that is covering my face enough that you can see this, and I hope I don't fuck this video up for the rest of the time by not focusing back. But I love her. She's a little detective. I have no idea what this thing is, but he's cute. He's on the moon. He's a teddy bear in a cow costume with a duck in a cow costume in the stars. I mean, come on. I really hope this is focusing. It's so hard to know. I also got this really cute one. Again, I don't know what any of these are. I didn't throw the boxes away, so I might put the information down in the description box, but this was just like off of, is it cute? And yeah, does it fit the vibe of like what I'm feeling right now? And it did. This reminds me so much of my friend Neptune. So there was another one that looked more like her because the hair was more like darker green. Why does she have, this is something I didn't notice at first. It's like she has a tail. Okay, well, I guess she is like an elf person, but it's like her, but with darker hair. And my friend Neptune's hair is a lot darker, but I was like, this kind of looks like her. And her little hat comes off. Ah, she's so cute. Ah, adorable. My friend actually got this one, so she gave it to me, which was the Belle one. So another like little Disney blind box. You know, guys, I love Belle. If you have known me for a while, you know that. Now these were where it got really expensive. These were expensive, probably marked up for Miniso. But as soon as I saw these, I was like, I want them. Look at how big this thing is. Okay, this is huge. It's basically the size of my hand. But she is so cute. Such nice detail. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. She's very cute. Love the color. Yes, that is definitely what I like to see. This one I really wanted. So when I went into opening these, I was like, oh, dude, I don't know. I want them all, obviously, but this one I thought was so cute. I think she's like a little fox thing, but her little shirt sleeves are so cute. They are like, I don't know, ethereal looking. She's just really adorable, like little fox spirit. She's so cute. Another situation where I don't know where to put these, but they're so big, like I will find a spot, and she's so cute. I don't know, she like a little church nun thing. She's got crosses on her. She's cute. She's very cute. Ah, I love them. They're so big. But yeah, definitely something comes over me when I go in there and I get to open up a blind box. So I must stop myself. And then the girl who works there just gets to chatting, and y'all know me. So what should we do first? Should we do manga or should we do DVDs? Well, I have manga in my hand, so let's do manga first. So I'll start with what I got from Hansama, which I'm not super excited about this go around. So I got Reanima. This is really funny because I didn't realize, forgot, whatever, that I requested this on NetGalley. So I have the physical copy. I actually really liked this. So in a way, I'm happy to have this because I will probably continue to read this and I won't mind collecting the volumes. But it's something that I've already read. So it's something that's not new to me. And then I got Stomp Kick Love. Ooh, very cute. Never heard of this one. I'll read the back for you guys. What's the best way to relax after a hard day's work? If you ask Keho, it's to kick back at her favorite bar with her usual drinking buddy, Akira. Sure, everyone around her thinks he's pretty hot, but he smokes, gets in fights, and is a bit of a playboy, so definitely not boyfriend material. However, when she wakes up in his bed one morning, and then another, and another, well, it makes it infinitely harder to pretend that there is absolutely nothing between them. Okay, I'm excited for this one. I didn't read it before I filmed this video, so that's really cool. This is the one where I'm kind of like, this was an interesting choice because I've never read this series. I want to, but I think it is interesting to like kind of add this. Not mad, just, I don't know. But it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Shining Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak. So I've never read JoJo's, and I've tried many times to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I don't know, I just always end up dropping it after the first episode. Maybe I need to give it some more time, and if you think I should, let me know down in the comments, but I don't know, I just always fall short of like, this is something I want to keep going with. It's very weird, and I know that that's like kind of the appeal, is that like it's very funky, weird, like this is strange, but yeah, so if you think that I should like give JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a try, let me know down in the comments. I am open to it, it's just, you know, I'm not rushing to do it. Today, when I was at work, I also popped into Barnes & Noble because I was trying to see if some of the releases that I wanted, come on, January, had released early. Only one did, maybe two. I think this one counts as two, but I didn't need the other ones, but why not? The one I was hoping for was Titan's Bride. I saw somebody got that early. What the hell? That's okay. My turn will come. But I decided to go ahead and pick up Spy Family Volume 13. So this release is, I guess it's supposed to release on the 14th. Today's the 10th, so I was like, go ahead and get it. I got another volume of Chained Soldier, Volume 6. Still really loving Chained Soldier. Devin and I have now started watching the anime, which is pretty good. It's just as fucking wild. I also picked up Destroy All Humans, They Can't Be Regenerated, Volume 2. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if there's another card in here. Let's open that up now. So when I opened the first volume up, it came with a Magic the Gathering card, and I had no idea that it came with that. Get off me. It does. It comes with another one. That's so cool. Okay. Now, I don't know what any of these mean. I don't play Magic the Gathering, but it's cool to get something. Cool to get something extra. So I don't know, maybe I can battle somebody, whatever the term is. Okay, girl, it's taking a little longer. Okay. All right, I got Shock. Shock deals 2 damage to any target, lightning tethers souls to the world. Core saying, hopefully this is not blurry. I haven't read the first volume yet, but now I'm wondering, I wonder if the card corresponds with what happens in the manga. So that would actually be really cool. This will be fun. Okay. And then I also got I Married My Female Friend, Volume 1. So these are all the 4 that I got from Barnes & Noble today. It was really nice to see they had a paper bag. I also had gone to Richmond for these, and I forgot that that part of Richmond was affected by the water situation. So I went to Chili's for lunch and the waitress was so nice. She was like, so we've got everything canned and bottled since we don't have like water for you to drink safely. So that was really nice. Very, very thoughtful, but they were very, I just didn't realize I was going to be all the way up there. This thought was the center of Richmond, but yeah. All right. So, okay. So we did those. I've got some used, some new. Let me separate the used from, okay. So these are all new. This is another one that released this month. I went ahead and got My Girlfriend's Not Here Today, volume 3. I have the first 2 volumes. I will be reading this, and honestly, maybe I should just read it for a vlog. I don't know. This one will strike my fancy. The Yakuza and his Omega Raw Desire. Ooh, yeah. I flipped through it when I got home. Yeah. They get to knocking those boots. Actually, really early. When I first looked at it, I was like, oh my God. Sometimes I wish I could show y'all what's going on in there, but I can't. We're gonna be good. I went ahead and finally got My Androgynous Boyfriend, volume 1 and volume 2. I got the 3rd volume used, I think a month or so ago, and now I'm just slowly collecting them as I go. I don't know when it ends. It might be only 5 volumes, so I only need 2 more to complete the series possibly. But I don't know, just like these covers are just so pretty. I can't help myself, like they're just so gorgeous. You know, I'm a cover buyer, so that's all it took for me. I also got Sakamoto Days Volume 15. I can't believe the anime is coming out soon. By the time this posts, I will have already seen the first episode, so I'm excited. We also got to watching Solo Leveling, the 2nd season. So fucking good. So good. I also got Otaku Vampires Love Bite Volume 2. This also came out this month. I'm excited to read this. I definitely want to crack it open because I really liked Volume 1. You know, I already had to go ahead and get Volume 5, so the 6th volume I got today. This I got the other day, so sorry it's out of order. I love Chained Soldier. Every time I get a volume, I show Devin, I'm like, see, this is what happens. See what happens? Isn't this crazy? I don't know. I just like Chained Soldier. And this one, volume 5, no, you guys don't know who the character is, but I'm excited for this character. Very, very excited. I also got volume 2 of Taemon's B-Side. I went ahead and got Takara's Treasure. Somebody talked about this on TikTok, I think, and they were like, it took forever for this to get released, maybe. Like, it had been postponed a few times. So I was like, I could be wrong. So I apologize if I am wrong. But either way, someone talked about this. I've seen that several people have this, so I figured I would get it. And then I also got Mobsters in Love, Volume 3. Didn't even know there was a Volume 3 out, so that was exciting to see. Now, for the used. Oh, holy shit. Oh, God. I have more. I just realized I kept some in the Second and Charles bag. Okay, so this is going to be longer than I thought because I didn't put it on my table. So, God damn it. Yeah, I need to slow down. That's it. I just remembered that I put that over there. God damn. So, yeah. I got to stop by. I have to be on a book buying man because that's fucking crazy. Anyway, so for the used volumes, I found I Swear I Won't Bother You Again, volumes 1 through 4. I hadn't heard of this before. I figured, why not give it a try? It looked very cute. It looked like something that I would like. I haven't really found many things from Seven Seas that I didn't like, so yeah. And it's kind of giving a villainess-ish situation. I didn't read the back. I just decided to get it just because. So I'll read it to you guys. A chance to set things right. The proud and beautiful daughter of the Duke, Violet, has been thrown into prison after committing a crime of passion out of jealousy toward her half-sister, Mary June. Condemned to jail time, Violet reflects on her actions and repents for her sins. As she does so, time begins to rewind, and Violet returns to 1 year ago when she first met her sister. Violet determines to not go down the wrong path this time, and to become a nun instead. However, contrary to her wishes, she still ends up attracting all the wrong kinds of affection. Okay, so a tiny bit of a villainess, if you will. I've been wanting to read this one, so I'm glad I found the first volume used. I would like to get this whole series because I started the anime and I really, really liked it. I think I would really like the whole thing. I haven't heard a single person say this anime was bad, so it makes me want to watch it and then also get all the volumes. Blue Box Volume 1. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me this ain't gonna be good. I won't believe you. I won't believe you. I got I Didn't Mean to Fall in Love Volume... Oh, no, this is a one-shot. Exciting. I don't know, this just looked really nice. The cover was beautiful. It's used, so I did not flip through this, so I don't know if this needed to be in plastic. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything too crazy. I'm seeing a lot of hot breathing in each other's faces. And that can be hot. Oh, actually, no, right there. Oh yeah, never mind. No, yeah, this could have been in plastic, but I'm enjoying it. And then I also got Princess Jellyfish Volume 1. I remember watching this a long time ago. I remember none of it, so I'm excited. I don't know how many volumes are in this series, but I might start collecting it. Let's see. All right, so let me go and get the bag that's over there and we'll talk some more. All right, this, I don't even remember what I got. That's how bad it's getting. So is this our intervention? Is this Shell's intervention with me? It probably needs to be. Good God. Okay, I got At the Flower Capital. These are all used. Oh, I have the hiccups. Yeah, I don't know. This just looked really pretty. So I decided to get it. You know, that's all it takes. Everybody's been talking about this anime, and I've seen a few people talking about the manga. So when I found the first 2 volumes of this used, I was like, you know what? I've thought about it, so let me just go ahead and try it out. I got Orimiya, and I'm excited. So 2 volumes, I think that's a good place to start. See if I like it. If I want to continue getting more of the volumes, I can, but I also can just watch the anime. We'll wait for this one. I'll take the plastic off. Oh, wait. I forgot why I got this. I don't have the first volume. I think I put this on my wish list digitally, but because I found the second volume used, I figured I'll probably find the first one. I got Yuri Is My Job Volume 2. I know somebody talked about this, and that's the other reason why I got it. It doesn't take much, as you know. Okay, this one, I know I said I wasn't going to collect more of the volumes of this, but I found it used. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get the second volume, see how I feel. It's not ever going to fill the spot of Yakuza Fiance, but I decided to get the second volume of Yakuza Lover. We'll see. We'll see if it's something that I like. And if it is something that I like, then I will just keep getting more of the volumes as usual. Okay. This, I think these are the first ones that I put in my bag because what the fuck? Like, I think that this is really awesome to get all of these omnibuses. All right. So number 6, omnibus 1, 2, and 3. So I have the first 9 volumes of this. I've heard so many good things about this series, and I did watch the first few episodes of this, the anime, but I don't think I got very far. I think I watched all of the first 3 episodes and just got distracted with other stuff. Y'all know how I am. But yes, I'm excited. Now I have a lot of omnibuses of other things that I need to read, but what else is new? What else is fucking new? So the next 2 that I got were based off of a haul video / recommendation by Heather at the Otaku Report. And that is the first 2 volumes of My Boy. I commented on their haul video about how these 2 volumes were used at my local bookstore. And like, I just keep looking at them and thinking like, I am kind of intrigued about this. Based off their recommendation, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get them. So I'll read it to you guys. And I really, really like the way that they described it because that's what I felt like was going to happen, but I didn't know because I hadn't read it yet. Satoko Tawada, a 30-year-old office worker at a sporting goods company, encounters Mashu Hayami, a 12-year-old boy playing soccer in a park at night. She was treated cruelly by a former lover. He's dealing with a high-handed and uninvolved family. Both are burdened with loneliness, and they sense that the other has something that they're searching for. So I got the sense that hopefully this is not going to be something that is like an inappropriate relationship between her and a child, more so her giving affection and love and attention to this kid who desperately needs it because they come from a family where they're not getting any attention or recognition, and it's healing both of them in some way. So I'm intrigued. They said that it was good and it was worth a try, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. And then this last one, which I got, and the cashier at Second and Charles was like, oh my god, I love this one. So I guess I might be collecting the whole thing. I can't remember if I saw this whole series there used, but I saw at least a few. I don't think it was the whole series. The way they were talking about it, it seems like this is going to be one that a lot of people are like, oh yeah, totally read this. So I got the first volume of Love Stage. Yeah, I don't know. It just like popped out at me because of this color. Like, it's so bright and in your face, but no idea what it's about. And we're going to flip through just to see what we got going here. Just to see if anything's crazy right off the bat. I'm not seeing anything too crazy. Oh, well. Oh, there you have it. Well, yep, we'll see. We shall see. So let me know in the comments. Is this like a beloved one that people really like? Let me know. I don't know. Just the way that they were like excited that I bought it, I was like, okay, this must be like not a big deal, but something that is worth me buying. And now to the part I'm most excited about. Okay, I was getting really nervous because these last two DVDs, they kept getting delayed because I had to order them. They came today, so I was like, okay, we're doing the haul video now. And it has now led me to realize, okay, I need to do a no buy moving forward. So I'm going to try to control myself as much as possible going forward. So all of these are, almost all of these are used DVDs. Some of these I did order brand new. I'll tell you the story, but some of these are really good. So never seen this movie, but I feel like I would like it. Booksmart. I don't know. I feel like I saw the trailer for this when it first came out and said, I would probably like this. So I had to get her. I had to get Black Panther. I'm not a big Avengers fan because of the propaganda, but I feel like Black Panther is one of them that it's like, okay, I like this one a lot. I remember being in the theater, whoo, crying. It was bad. It was bad. I'm a crybaby anyway, so it was pretty bad. So excited. Now I'm complete. I found the first season and the final season of The Tudors. I have talked about how I love The Tudors so much. This was unopened, y'all, okay? For 14 bucks, unopened. I was pretty excited for it. I can't wait to rewatch this. And now that I started watching Lost Girl again, it's just bringing me back to, I don't remember the actor's name, but the guy who plays Dyson. This is where I found him, where I saw him was in The Tudors, so it was crazy. Spartacus. I remember watching this for the first time when it came out, devastated. Then everything you learned about the actor in real life. Jesus. Really good show. Dark, really good show. Okay, I feel like I already own this DVD, but as soon as I saw it in this packaging, because I remember owning it in this packaging in particular, I said, you know what? It's $5. Who the fuck is gonna pass up Queen of the Damned? Okay, one of the best vampire movies ever. Aaliyah was literally my favorite artist when I was a kid. When she died, I think that has been one of the biggest like moments of, wow, holy shit, I feel like my world is ending. I just remember learning that news when we lived on base, me and my sister in the bed watching TV, and me just being so devastated. I loved Aaliyah so much that when we had okay, well, not even, I don't think I used that song, but I used to do choreography in my room when I was a kid. Taking you back to when we were really, really young, me and my sister and our the neighborhood kids on base would do performances for our family where we lip sync and dance to Spice Girls. That evolved to me doing that with Aaliyah, and Black Boom Like an 808 was the song I danced to at my choir show and tell little talent show thing. Be going boom like an 808. Be making circles like a figure 8. Feels good from head to toe. Now hold on to me, baby, here we go. Yes. Queen of the Damned, Aaliyah, love you. R.I.P. girl. It was crazy. Now this might be a little surprising, but I really love a good 80s, 90s. Okay, this is gonna be crazy because I really don't like cops. It's mostly a cab in this house. But there's just something about Lethal Weapon. Okay, I know that Mel Gibson is a piece of utter shit. I do love Lethal Weapon so much. I guess this was before the fucking craziness of him. But you can't go wrong with Danny Glover, I hope. Please don't let anything going on with Danny Glover. But this is the only form of Mel Gibson media that I will consume. Lethal Weapon. All three. And Joe Pesci. It's just so good. And these were only $2. Come on. All right, saving these two for last because these were crazy gets. I could not believe I found these. All right, I got Sprung on DVD. Really excited. I got Slackers. I had to get Bring It On because I'm pretty sure I don't own this. But, I mean, for $4, fuck it. Birds of Prey. I really liked this movie and I cried. I don't remember why, but I did. Clueless. This is another situation where it's like, I will never watch anything else with Stacey Dash. This is like the only media I consume that has Stacey Dash in it anymore. If you know, you know. But yeah, I liked Clueless. Okay, we'll save these two last as well because I just got them today. Okay, so these two are not used. Did anybody else watch Shades of Blue? Okay, Ray Liotta is amazing. This lady has turned into a weirdo. So that's really unfortunate. She's definitely turned into a weird person. And you know what? Look, I think we can all agree, when it comes to acting, J-Lo, she can do that, okay? We can all argue about the singing. Okay, not the best. But the acting, y'all can't come for J-Lo. All right, and in this show, I didn't even get to finish this whole series. I finished the first season, and then I don't remember what happened. I was watching it on TV. Shades of Blue is crazy, okay? The shit going on with Ray Liotta, J-Lo, if you liked the movie enough with J-Lo, it's kind of giving that, except she's a cop. This was crazy to get this because I got this on the Crunchyroll website. I don't know why that was on there, but Lost Girl Season 2. I'm so excited. Okay, now I did find out that you can watch Lost Girl on the CW app, but again, as we've talked about, when it comes to streaming, I don't trust the shit. So, but I caught it. Didn't you see that? Had to get season 2. Now I just have to somehow find season 3. And then the last chapter, I think I should be good to find that online, like with no issue. But that season 3 is going to be hard. So if anybody sees that anywhere, let me know. I got Woo unopened for $4. I got Waiting. I've seen the second Waiting, but this one is definitely the better one. Okay, now we're getting into... yeah, we're getting into the Denzel of it all. Denzel's an amazing actor, period. Don't even play. But this is one of my favorite movies by Denzel Washington. I love The Taking of Pelham 123. It's so good. I need to get Unstoppable, the other train movie. That one is so good. Man on Fire. Had to get it. Why am I feeling paranoid? I know it's in there. $4. What the hell? The Equalizer. Also good. Inside Man. I know that I've seen this before, but I can't remember it. So it's been a long time. Pretty sure that dude, Clive Owen, he's like robbing a bank and he's a negotiator, right? I can't remember, but still very good. Oldie but goodie, Chain Reaction. Okay, Keanu looking hot as hell, and Morgan Freeman, I'm not going to give too much away, but not being the Morgan Freeman we know and love. And then also has a lady who plays Evie from The Mummy. So, very good. Waiting to Exhale. I wanted to get this for like feature film that had Waiting to Exhale, Soul Food, and then 2 other movies. But since I found this one and it was only $4, I was like, I'm just gonna get it single. Big Mama's House. Yes. Yes. There are just some things that are funny. And Big Mama's House was a really funny movie to me when I was younger. And then... Thank you, my prince. How do I look?
Look pretty.
I'm so hot. Dude, can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
I had all my stacks.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I was putting something away, and then I looked over to where, like, behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that I had got more manga
Mm-hmm.
that was still in the bag.
Mm.
So that really confirms the feeling that I have of, yeah, January, it needs to stop. Like, I can't buy anymore. What? Are you pretending to pet me? What does it look like? Don't pretend to pick my nose. Right, excuse that interruption. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that in. Devin could be downstairs. If not, then you will never see me say this. And if so, you just saw Debbie pretend to pet me and pick my nose. Anyway, so we're down to the final things to talk about. Okay, so I got a 5-film collection of Wesley Snipes. I have not seen Boiling Point or the Passenger 57. I've never seen these two, but I really, really loved Murder at 1600, Demolition Man. I know I've seen U.S. Marshals, but it's been so long I can't remember anything. So yes, Wesley Snipes is a really good actor. Don't play about Wesley Snipes. Okay, he's really good. With some respect on his name. Okay, next up, the last 4. Had to get this. This is the one that came today after being delayed. Major Pain. Okay. If anybody can find Blank Man, let me know, please. Blank Man is the ultimate. I have so many fond memories, but I was also extremely scared when I watched Blank Man. But Major Pain is such a good movie. It just brings me back to being a kid. I loved Major Pain. It was so funny. Now this one was another one that came today, and I feel like I know that I'm not the only person in the world who's seen this movie, but I'm the only person that I know who's seen this movie, okay? And it feels like a dream, almost. I definitely saw this when I was way too young. I should not have seen this at the age I was, but it was on TV. Thank you very much. And that was Ride. Did anybody else watch Ride, okay? This was really good. This was very good. It had a lot of cameos, a lot of really great actors in this. I loved Ride. Ride is a good movie. And the last 2. These were very, very... I'm surprised I did not scream in Second of Charles. The fact that I found these used... Really great. So the first one. I don't feel like I hear a lot of people talk about this movie when it comes to the horror community. Not in a bad way. Not that, like, y'all aren't doing your jobs. But just, like, I just feel like I don't hear people talk about this. Definitely classifies as a Christmas movie because it takes place on Christmas Eve. P2. Did anybody else see this movie? This is so good. Basically, this office worker, she is trying to leave her huge office building like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or something like that. And she's like a workaholic. She's going to go see her sister and her nieces and nephews and like her family and everything. And she's the one who's got most of the presents with her. So when she is trying to leave, she's locked inside the building and she can't get out. The only person there is the like handyman janitor, and he's been obsessed with her this entire time. And now it's a race for her to get the fuck out of here or end up dead. And I think that this is a really good movie. Another movie, so like it's not by the same people, but it reminds me of this one. So like how, because I have Major Pain, it makes me want Blank Man so much more. Because I have P2, I want Christie so much more. Did anybody else see Christie? It's a horror movie that's like these group of people around the country and possibly around the world find somebody that they deem a Christie. They don't actually have to be named Christie, but they deem this girl Christie. And they stalk and kill her. And a girl is staying at college through the holidays, the Thanksgiving holiday. So she's like one of the only other people besides the security guard at her campus and her dorm. And these weird ass killers see her and they start stalking her and try to kill her. It is crazy, but P2 is good. I need Christy, another movie. If you guys see Christy, help me find it. I don't see it anywhere in my Second Charles. I've looked so hard. And honestly, I tried to go on a Goodwill today. A man almost bumped into me. And that really pissed me off. So I'm not going back in there, okay? He was nice and he apologized, but it was like, you really don't sense a presence. But I was just standing beside you. And because you are literally taking up the whole aisle to look at the DVDs, and that's fine, you're into it just like me, I had to go around him, but I still felt like I was in his periph. And he just starts slowly backing into me. And I was like, excuse you? And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't like that. I didn't like that too much. So I said, I'm gonna leave. I don't like this. Anyway. Okay. This one is a big deal, okay? My friend over in California, who is safe from the wildfires, she is also looking for physical media, so we're getting stuff for each other. I have to let her know, you don't have to look for this one for me. The fact that I found this is such a big deal. I wouldn't buy this on Amazon, but it's in my Amazon wish list, so I know what to get. To get it new, it's like over $20. I found this for $3.95. One of my favorite horror comedies, Idle Hands. Nobody ever knows what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Idle Hands. This is such a good movie, okay? I have the biggest crush on Devon Sawa. Is that his last name? Obviously, I'm a partial for it. Devons or Devons. I know he spells this with an O. Mine's with an I. But I have the biggest crush on him. Jessica Alba being so cute. Vivica A. Fox. Love her in this. And then you have Seth Green. And I don't remember that man's name, but I like him too. Idle Hands is so good. I love Idle Hands. It is such a good comedy horror movie. If you've never seen it, watch it, okay? I haven't been able to see this for the longest time, and then it popped up during Halloween on Amazon. So I watched it, and it made me go, I have to have this on DVD. And I found it. I almost screamed. I literally almost screamed, and there was a couple beside me. But I controlled myself, and I was very, very excited. So these were my big finds. I was very, very happy about these. Okay, so I don't know how long the video is. I'm sorry if it's really long. I'm going to try moving forward. I'm not going to buy anything that I've wanted in the month of January that comes out in January. I'm going to wait for, because I can get it in February. February is my birthday month, so I can wait and get myself whatever I want after we go to this convention, spend my money there, have fun that weekend, do it that way. So pray for me, please. Wish me luck. And yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I will be filming a reading vlog probably after I turn these lights off. It is Friday and it's almost 10 o'clock. Why not? We'll see. If not tonight, tomorrow. But yes, thank you so much for watching my video. If you like the video, please like the video. If you like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on other social media. It's in the description box down below. And you have a good day. Goodbye.